Uh, it's situations like this, and the situation that we are in particular, that makes you wonder what is the sport of college football. Everyone and their grandma, nobody gave us a chance in this one, and here we are up by 11 at halftime against Clemson. Now, per granted, Clemson is not exactly playing their best game. In fact, this is one of the worst performances I've seen from Clemson in a while. It's surprising because I don't know. What do y'all think? First of all, I'm live on the on Squidtard Sports. Go check that out. Obviously, that's the channel you're watching right now. But yeah, Tennessee playing efficient ball right now. Can't really complain too much. Well, I mean, what can I say? We're playing. The defense is what's surprising me here, of course. And that's something I'll get into in a moment. I'll talk about the offensive issues first. And there really wasn't that many. Joe Milton played an efficient game so far. He's made some pretty good deep throws. The one to Squirrel White that got us connected for a touchdown. That's the one I'm absolutely thinking of. Made some boneheaded decisions, I will say, when it comes to holding on to the ball for too long or running out of the pocket way too quick. Now, that's in part to our offensive line really kind of struggling to hold down Clemson's defensive line, but uh, not really too much I can complain about with the offense. We're at least putting up points on the board. Of course, it's the defense that's really doing all the effort right now. Our defense has made some key stops. We've held Cade Klubnik to barely any yardage when it comes to passing the ball. Now, running the ball, he's made some kind of key plays, but it's been nothing too bad. It's been kind of the same thing we've kept seeing from Tennessee's defense, where it's more like they get down the field all the way to the red zone, and then from that point, the Tennessee's defense just goes absolutely Super Saiyan and obliterates anything Clemson tries. Now, the difference is Clemson has been just atrocious on offense, to say the least. Between Cade Klubnik making pretty boneheaded decisions with the ball, Cade Klubnik has been the one overthrowing receivers. That's something I think a lot of people need to take into consideration. And yeah, so really, in my mind, the big thing here is that Clemson has just been, kind of stupid. Big stupid, to say the least. And how about the clock management there at the end of the game by Dabo? You got a minute and 43 seconds. You got no timeouts because you used them all trying to stop Tennessee, but you got a minute and 43 seconds, should be, in most standards, way more than enough to stop the Vols or to at least get all the way down the field and score a touchdown. However, this is Dabo and the Clemson offense we're talking about. So, they went on. I mean, they had a really good drive. They got all the way down to the 10, the best field position they had the entire game, and then they just go full on potato. And that's in part to, a delay a game penalty that really screwed them over. The officiating has been god awful, but then again, we all knew that was going to happen. But anyway, back to, Clemson's. Uh, Incompetence, if you want to say. I'm using some big boy words right now, but yeah, Clemson just went full on stupid at the end of that, and Dabo really just kind of. I don't know if that was the initial plan by Dabo to run the QB sneak. Whether that's on the offensive coordinator or just Cade Klubnik being a rebel, we don't know. There's a whole bunch of unknowns on that department, but I will say. I like what we're seeing so far, and the defense is showing out. The defense is making clutch plays, and it doesn't matter. And I don't want to hear anything about but Clemson's the star defensive players aren't playing in the game. We have more players out than Clemson does, and most of them are on offense, and we're still beating you by 11. I don't want to hear it from the Clemson man. You love to see it, don't you? I love to see it, that's for sure. Anyway, the Volunteers are getting ready to, kick off the second half. So if you want to go ahead and watch it with me and Lucas Sharp, go ahead and watch it on Squidtard Sports. We're going to do the second half live as we did the first half. And I'll tell you this much: if this is what we're going to be seeing from Tennessee next year, then I've got little to worry about.